I absolutely love survival games, scavenging and gathering for resources, crafting and building a cozy base, and of course exploring an amazing open world and defeating crazy enemies or monsters. All of this is made even better when it's multiplayer with your friends, and when the world that you explore is different each time in its environment, enemies, and materials that you gather. Well, Nightingale is set to tick all of these boxes and even puts its own unique spin on the survival genre. With some new information and an awesome trailer dropping recently, we need to talk about it because honestly, I'm just really excited for this game. I'd love to know what survival games you guys have been enjoying recently. I have an itch to scratch for jumping into something new or just really good, so hook me up with your recommendations in the comments down below, and do click like because it really does help us out, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the latest gaming updates from us here on the channel. So the very first thing you need to know is that the game of course dropped an awesome new trailer recently, which did a really good job at showing off a bunch of the different varieties of enemies in the game. From scary beasts to magical creatures and even giants, the game seems to have quite a good variety, and this enemy variety is super important in a survival game if you ask me. It's one of the things that keeps the game fresh and exciting as you play more and more. I think this is one of the elements as to why Ark Survival Evolved did very well, due to the sheer number of different dinosaurs of all different sizes that you could find, or more accurately would find you. If you don't already know, Nightingale is a PvE game but with multiplayer co-op, and it's basically an open world survival crafting game with a big focus on exploring and realm traveling through portals. We already know, and it's mentioned in the new trailer, that the game will start off set in 1889. And in Nightingale, one of its unique features is the previously mentioned magical network of portals that allows you to travel to different realms through the in-game realm card system. Within the story of the game, this network of portals was broken due to a mysterious and deadly miasma from the lands of the Fae, and as such, humanity is trapped across all the different realms, desperate to survive. We already have another video going over this in more detail if you want to learn more about the game. But essentially, we are a realm walker. We have to explore and find magical ingredients that allow us to learn recipes and craft new realm cards. These realm cards are used at portals to open new areas for us to explore, gather, and build in. The realm cards that you use at the portal will dictate what realm you create, and they can vary from hostile to hospitable, so discovering and mixing and matching the cards is a core part of the game. On top of this, we will have a crafting system to create new tools and harvest trees, ores, and plants that will then allow us to create weapons and arcane technologies. We can even enhance our gear with magical properties, which I think is what this cool magic hammer smash ability is from the latest trailer. More than this, however, is that we can design and build our own base with a variety of different tile sets and styles, and even recruit NPCs to work on production or gathering for us. Another awesome bit of news if you're interested in the game is that the developers have recently finished their second round of closed alpha testing, which had over 500 testers participate. From this test, they are confident in their game systems working, and have encountered no bad surprises from the testing, including no issues with the stability of the game. You no doubt know from other games that Unreal Engine 5 looks visually incredible, and of course comes with its own major beneficial tools for development. Nightingale is recently making its upgrade to Unreal Engine 5.1, which will allow for some awesome improvements within the game itself, like nanite foliage and path tracing improvements. They are also partnering with Intel, which means they can implement some awesome tech like Intel's XE super sampling and make full use of Intel hardware. So this is good news for any Intel CPU owners, but they are also supporting other major hardware too. We also in the trailer got to see a new feature in the game, which is fishing, and is now confirmed as in the game. Personally, I don't spend a lot of my time fishing in games that have it, but I do know a lot of people love this feature, so it's great news if you're a fishing fan. In the latest trailer, we also got to see what looks like the game's gliding mechanic, which is done with an umbrella. It's very Mary Poppins-esque if you ask me. Personally, I think it looks pretty fun, and I'm glad to see some form of gliding in the game, so I am happy about this one. We also got to see several different looking areas, from forests to deserts, and even the giant monster at the end, which looks like it's attacking an established base. I personally cannot wait to play this for myself and explore the game with my friends, so I'd love to know if you guys plan to play solo or with your friends down in the comments below. Do you have a survival game squad, or are you more of a lone wolf? The latest trailer for the game is pretty cool though, so if you haven't seen it from start to finish, I'm gonna let it play out for you guys so you're fully up to speed on Nightingale.
For you, the year is 1889. The world as you know it teeters on the brink. The magical network of portals has collapsed. Your people are cast asunder beyond the frontiers of your reality. Realms alive with monstrous beasts, eldritch creatures and dangers of which you cannot conceive. You must gather your wits, craft whatsoever you require, and build a life in the realms. Uncover the secrets of realm cards, and venture deeper into the unknown. Realmwalker, your path forward is winding and full of terrors. Save yourself, survive the realms, and rebuild all that has been lost.
Thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, you should check out the two on screen now. Of course, you don't have to, but if you did enjoy this one, you should probably click the ones on screen because you're going to like them too. And then tell us what you think after watching in the comments down below.